Hey folks, Chris here from It's All Butter again. Thanks for joining me. I have a box here that I found that I put aside a while back. It's an order from Amazon, and I actually kind of forgot that I put it aside, and I really don't even remember what's in this box. So I thought I'd make a video and open it up and we can see together what's in here. I know it's not anything of real importance, because if it was, I would have already opened it. So it's something that maybe I kind of ordered on a whim. So let's open this up and see what's in here. So I'm going to lower this box so you can actually see my face and see everything that's coming out of here. All right, now that everything's a little bit easier to see, we're going to go ahead and take the stuff out of here and see what we have here. So the first thing I have in this box is a giant Big Gulp 7-Eleven mug. So this is a Big Gulp travel mug from 7-Eleven. It's 100 ounces. I think I got this because I wanted to make some sweet tea and wanted to have something really big to put it in. I think, I don't know, it's an insulated travel mug is what it says, so this is pretty big. It does have a handle, so it's not bad. So we're gonna open this up. So there is the 7-Eleven 100 ounce Big Gulp travel mug. So there's two areas here that you can lift, and these basically just say press here on them. You can see that, I'm not sure. And one looks like it's either to pour or to drink out of, and the other one looks like it might be a vent, or maybe put a straw in there and drink out of it and use that one as a vent. I'm not quite sure, but that's the two openings there. This little tab here says lift to open, do not twist. So we're gonna do that. So that's the inside, and there's something in there. It looks like it's a straw. So we have a bendable straw, and it does, if you unfold it here, this is hitting the bottom right there, so you can see how tall it comes out of the mug here. And then we have a cap for the straw. Okay, so I take it, when you put your drink inside here, put your lid on like this. You open the tab that's got the hole in it, drop down the straw as far as it'll go. So that's how the mug works when you're using the straw. Kind of go as far as the little strap will let you go down, as far as it'll let you come up. And then that's just to keep anything out of the getting into your drink. And if you drink it outside, of course, during the summertime, you do have to be wary of bees and hornets and yellow jackets and such getting into your drinks and accidentally putting your mouth on there, or getting stung in your mouth or your lip or anything. So that is the 7-Eleven Big Gulp 100 ounce travel mug, insulated too. It's also insulated. Put something really cold and icy in here, and it should stay cold for quite a while because it is insulated. So that's what that is. And I'm gonna actually do a quick experiment on this to see how many cups. I have a measuring cup over there that I'm gonna see how many cups. It's 100 ounces, so I guess you take 8 divided by 100, but it was kind of fun to just do that. In fact, I have a gallon water jug. I'm gonna use that and see how much water or how much fluid, liquid it'll take out of that gallon. That'll kind of give us a better estimate of kind of how much fluid or liquid this holds. So put that aside. Next we have Bubblegum. So this is called Bubblegum, and it's bubblegum. I'm a big gum chewer, so I like to try different flavors and different types of gum from all over the place. And as far as I know, you can't get this in the United States because I've looked around, but if you order it online, you can definitely get it online. So it is banana flavored, which I have a hard time finding anything banana flavored as far as gum goes. So I'm a big banana flavor advocate. Banana flavoring is my favorite type of flavoring for any kind of candy or gum. And I've never had this before. I've never tried it, so I'm going to try it today with you, and I'll let you know how it tastes. But it's called Bubblegum, and I don't know if it's imported from somewhere, but I'm going to look real quick. Okay, so after reading a little bit of the label here, it's made by the Adams Company, which makes a lot of different gum flavors, and they do sell in the United States. I think they're one of their big famous gums was that blackjack gum. Clove, I think, was another flavor by the Adams Company, but they make a lot of different confections. And all the writing on this back label is in Spanish, and I did read that it was Importo something Guatemala, so it's imported from there. And so it's definitely not a product that's made in the US and probably not even sold in the US. So I'm gonna give you a picture of the label here, and you can freeze that if you'd like and read all the information. But that is the Bubblegum. Next I have this mini action Dino from Jurassic World. It's one of those little mystery packs, and I don't know exactly what it is. It's made by Mattel. It says that on the back here. So here's what it looks like on the back. So that's the back, and here's the front. And we're gonna open this up and see what's in here. Next, Make It Blocks Sludge Slime, 10-piece. So it is similar to Legos, but they're called Make It Blocks. It's a Lego knockoff, obviously. And there's 10 pieces, and they're all, and you can see them right here. I don't know if they're, it looks like they're kind of just sitting in the slime. So I think you're supposed to get it all mixed in with the slime and then dig it out and put your guy together. But that is what it looks like on the back here. Make It Blocks 10-piece sludge slime. And then you put your little figure together. And it doesn't say anything about glow in the dark, but we'll open that, give that a shot. Next, Ninja Wall Crawlers, 3 and up. So this says, toss your ninja at a smooth surface and watch as it flips, tumbles, and rolls its way down the wall. Ninja Wall Crawlers. So this is kind of similar to those creepy crawlers that were out when I was a kid. Except it's not 100%. It's not 100% rubber. It's like these guys here are a little hard plastic, and the part that are sticky are these little areas here of his arms and or his hands and feet are the sticky areas. It looks like here and here. So next is a paint it yourself monkey. So this is a bank, and it comes with all the paints. These are the paints that you get here. A little paintbrush that's got, look, hair's coming out of it already. And here's the monkey. That's the coin slot there. And he's got his little face here, so you paint him up. And then this is the bottom. It looks like it's just a sticker, so I'm not going to remove it because it looks like it'll probably, oh wait, no, it's rubber. That's it. Okay, so it's a rubber stopper for your coins. Maybe fit about $1 or $2 in there. A couple of bucks maybe in quarters and dimes and nickels, pennies, if you save those. And so we're gonna go ahead and paint this up and see how it looks when we're done. We'll even see if we have enough paint. That is a pretty cool looking monkey the way they have it done here, but it's nice. He's got a nice banana, he's brown, and then got a little bit of a yellowish face. Now, we do have yellow for the banana, and for the face, maybe you can mix a little white with the yellow to make his face a little kind of a tanner color. But there is no brown. There is red, yellow, blue, and green. So they didn't include a brown in here for an actual brown monkey. So I'll come up with something and make this work. So we're gonna put our monkey back in here. This is growing crystals. And this says on the back, you'll have to pardon me, I gotta put my glasses on to read this. Create beautiful crystals and watch them grow. Turn ordinary rocks into glimmering crystal treasures. Observe how crystals grow from solution and how they acquire their symmetrical shapes and sparkling surfaces. Growing crystals is easy and fun to do. Dissolve the crystal growing chemical in hot water. Place a base rock into the solution, and within hours, crystals will start to form. Crystals will grow approximately 3 to 4 centimeters. Instructions included in the package. Manufactured by Creative Kids, Far East Limited. And that's what this is here. Science by Me is the name of the brand, it looks like. And that's what I was just reading here. One chemical kit. So we'll do that. And lastly, in this box is Treasure Rock. Treasure Rock. So this is Treasure Rock. One rock. Use fun tools to excavate. Mystery treasure glows. So use the tools to chip away at the ancient rock and reveal the glowing cursed treasure within. And that's what it looks like on the back. So we'll do that too and uncover the secret mystery glowing cursed artifact. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these little items back in the box, and I'm gonna keep out the Big Gulp and the gum. I'm gonna see how much of a gallon that I could fit in the Big Gulp and taste the gum. And then we'll move on to the items and see how those work. All right, so I got the Big Gulp here, 100 ounce Big Gulp, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill this from a gallon. I got my gallon of water to see how much will fit into this Big Gulp. And of course, I'm not gonna drink from this until I wash it, but this is just an experiment. Also, this mug is made by Whirly Drinkworks. Whirly Drinkworks. So Whirly Drinkworks is who makes this. So I'm gonna take this gallon, and what I did was I refilled this gallon. I'd already we'd already finished the water in this, and I went ahead and filled it up with just regular tap water, and I refilled this, and I refilled it a little bit higher than what they normally come filled, so it's probably just slightly more than a gallon, but at least it'll give us a good idea. That's about it right there. That's pretty close to the top. So it takes most of this gallon of water. You see here, this is all that's left. And we're gonna put this top back on. Cover that up there. So this handle works pretty well, which lifts up pretty easily, not too bad. Of course, you wouldn't want to carry this around, walking around all the time. But to carry it from one room to another, stick it in your car, works just fine. So that's how much of a gallon this 100 ounce Big Gulp will hold. All right, so now that we know that, I'm gonna go ahead and move this aside, and I'm gonna try the bubblegum now. So this is our Bubblegum bubblegum. Smells good. So they come individually wrapped little pieces. So we're going to take one of those. That's what the package looks like. That's what the gum looks like. Almost like a giant tablet. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So it's soft. And something I wasn't expecting. It has gel in the middle, like the old Freshen Up. It had a green Freshen Up and a cinnamon Freshen Up, and it was gum that had kind of a liquid in the middle, and that's what this has, which I wasn't expecting. And it has a flavor of banana, but it's not a real strong flavor. And it's not really overly super sweet. Like, you get the gumballs out of that little carton you can buy at Target, and it's a small carton. Gumballs to maybe refill a small gumball machine or something like that. And those are super, super sugary and sweet. This is not as sweet as that. This has some liquid in the middle. There, you can see it. So that's the yellow liquid. They do taste very good. I wouldn't say that they're a full banana flavor though. I don't know if I'd call them banana flavored bubblegum. They're yellow. They have a slight banana essence or a slight banana flavor, but not real strong in the banana flavor. The flavor is mild and it's not overly sweet. Even though it's not a strong banana flavor and it's not as strong of a banana flavor as I was expecting or anticipating, it's still a very good gum, and I will finish this off and chew these because it's still good. I didn't even really look at this, but that explains everything right there. It's got like I guess that's the piece of gum with the liquid coming out. Let's see if it tells me how many pieces are in here. All right, so it says there's 50 pieces in here. Till 48 now because I just ate 2, or just chewed 2. So that's the Bubblegum banana flavored chewing gum or bubble gum. So next thing we're gonna do is open up all those small items and check them out. Now that I got everything spread out here, let's open them up and check them out. So the next thing we're going to open are these ninja wall crawlers. It says that they flip down walls over and over. 3 little guys here. Toss your ninja at a smooth surface and watch as it flips, tumbles, and rolls its way down the wall. All right, let's open these guys up. Okay, hollow plastic, stretchy here in the middle. They are sticky in the feet, hands, and waist. See if I have anything that I can make them crawl down. Alright, so the next thing we're going to open is this Make It Block Sludge Slime. Fits all leading brands, which I'm assuming means like Legos and Mega Blocks. Includes 1 zombie and slime. Not a food, do not eat. May stick or stain fabric, wood, carpet, and other surfaces. So we're going to get this little figure here. We'll put them together and drop the slime over them. Here's our figure and our slime. Take our figure out. Let's see if we cover him up with slime. Pretty cool green color, I like that. Pieces don't stick in there very well. There we go. So let's put this little guy together. So we've got, oh, look at that. All right, so here is the torso, body. The head, obviously the hair for the head. Let's put his hair on. I'm assuming that's the way it goes. Sideburn there, sideburn there. Now I'll put the head on the torso. Okay. Child won't be able to do that. So we got the legs on. This is going to go in here like that, I'm assuming. It's an arm that goes in there. There we go. And this is the other arm. Okay. Forearm and hand. So we've got everything made here with the exception of the head. Maybe, I don't think the hair makes a difference, but maybe it does, I don't know. Wow, okay. That head was tough to put on. All right, so we've got our little guy here. Looks like a vampire or something. Slime sludge with zombie figure. And the cool thing that they did was they made this a Ziploc bag, so you can actually Ziploc it back up. Look at that, so we can take this out and play with it later and the slime won't dry out. So what I'm going to open next are these growing crystals. 1 crystal chemical kit. Growing crystals. Turn ordinary rocks into glimmering crystal creatures. Observe how crystals grow from solution and how they acquire their symmetrical shape and sparkling surfaces. Growing crystals is easy and fun to do. Dissolve the crystal growing chemical in hot water. Place a base rock into the solution, and within hours, crystals will start to form. Crystals grow approximately 3 to 4 centimeters. Science by me. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so these are the rocks, the crystal rocks, I'm assuming. Here is the crystal powder. It's really hard and compact. I don't know how old this is. Emerald green crystal growing chemical. Popsicle stick. A tray of some sort. And directions. Growing crystals instructions. Growing crystals is easy and fun to do. Fill the display pedestal 3/4 full with cold water. Pour that water into a container that's not included and make note of the level of the water in the container and then throw it away. Or throw it out, it says here. Please ask an adult to help you fill the container back up to the noted level from this time with hot water. Open a bag of crystals chemical powder and pour 3/4 of the bag into the container. Use the wooden spatula and mix until the powder has dissolved. Place the display pedestal on a flat surface with newspaper underneath. When the chemical solution cools off, pour it into the display pedestal. Place the base rocks into the chemical solution and sprinkle the remaining crystal powder on top of the rocks. This will help it grow faster. You will start to see small crystals form within 48 hours. The crystals will grow approximately 3 to 4 centimeters. So let's do this. So I filled my measuring cup with hot water already. And all I'm gonna do is take the hot water that I've already got into this measuring cup and fill it 3/4 of the way, which I'm assuming is going to be about right there. Doesn't have to be exact, folks. So that's hot water already. So all we're going to do is pour this in there. Now we're going to take our bag of crystals and let's actually do this. Open that up. And we're going to take 3/4, it says, of this. We're going to go into this hot water that I just poured. So let's say about right there. About 3/4. We'll set that aside. Now we're going to take our popsicle stick and stir this up so that it dissolves. And I could probably put the lid on this and shake it up to make it go a little faster, which I think I'm going to try. And we're just going to pour that, and it's cool now, so we're going to pour it into the base. And then it says to put these rocks into, I'm going to soak them up like that. Put these rocks into the base, or the pedestal it's called. So I'm going to put one here, one there. It says to sprinkle the rest of the crystals onto the rock. And I think what they're supposed to do is hold on to that rock a little bit like that. So I'll set this aside. We'll come back another time. All right, so the next thing we're going to open is this mini action Dino from Jurassic Park. I don't know what this is. I think it's just an action figure. It's got a little red number here. Mattel. What do we get here? We got Brontosaurus. empty. All these, you can read these here. I'm not gonna try to read them all. And there's more in the back here. We got the Diplodocus, which is this guy right here. If I hold him like that, see that that's what we got. So we got this one here. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Diplodocus or Diplodocus, something like that. And that's this guy here. His neck moves up and down so he can eat or eat up on top of the trees. And then his neck moves a little bit. We'll move him that way, down, and then we're gonna bring him back up. Now he's gonna eat. All right, so that does it for the Jurassic Park dinosaur figure. So the next thing we're gonna do is this treasure rock. One rock, one treasure, 2-piece toolkit. Mystery treasure glows. Use fun tools to excavate. Treasure rock, discover all the cursed treasures. Use the tool to chip away at the ancient rock and reveal the glowing cursed treasure within. I have a feeling it's going to be a little messy, so I'm going to get something to put under here. So I put down some paper towels because this treasure rock, I have a feeling, is going to be a little messy. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Treasure rock is wrapped in a little plastic. And so we have our little scraper tool and our little brush. And here is the figure that we got. It's the pyramid with the eye. The eye and the pyramid. You can see that flat on the bottom. So the eye and the pyramid here. Start. It's going to take a while. Hands are getting tired from doing this. I could see as a child, maybe 8, I get tired of doing this pretty quickly. You know what I would do? I could see myself back at 8 years old. I'm getting tired of doing this right now. Take this and I'd get about this far, maybe a little bit farther, and then I'd throw it against the concrete and then finish it off once most of this broke off. There we go. We've got a pyramid. This is the treasure. This is the glow-in-the-dark treasure. I'm glad I didn't have to go through all of this because I would have never made it. But this is the little treasure, so let me clean this up. Fortunately, I still have some water left over from our crystal rocks. Hard plastic with little symbols on it. It's got the eye. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the eye there. That's the bug. Another eye. And then the cross. It's got a cross and then a loop on it. Symbol. Scarab. I think that's what they call those, a scarab. So that's our little symbol. We'll put him over by the crystals. So lastly, what we have from this fun box is a paint-it-yourself bank. And we got the monkey. And we've got our paint here, and a paintbrush, and our monkey. That's our monkey. Ceramic. And let's see if they don't have a picture of the back of the monkey, but we know his face is kind of a yellowish color or pale yellow color. And then of course the banana with the green stem, and brown nose, brown eyes, and brown fur. So what I'm going to do, in the interest of time and not having to deal with all these mixing colors, is use my Crayola 18 color washable kid paints. I got this at, I think, Target. I don't know how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that expensive. So what we have in here is, we have kind of a peach color. We have the brown. We have the yellow. So we got the brown and the yellow. And we've got a little paintbrush here. So I'm going to probably take this and mix these two together to get a pale yellow for the face. And then I'll use the black for the eyes, the brown for the nose and the smile, and then the yellow for the banana and the green for the stem. I got some green here for the stem. So let's go ahead and start the painting on this. So that does it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.